Uh,
Yo, what is up, YouTubers? YouTubers, YouTubers. What's up, YouTubers? Now that I can talk, it's your boy Skaz1, and I'm here with another episode of Music Industry Scams Exposed. Blacka, 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 blacka. What? Yeah, you know what it's about already. Today, we are discussing mixtapes, but more, not just mixtapes. We're discussing pay to feature mixtapes. Now, if you're not familiar with this concept, there's a bunch of DJs out there. It doesn't really matter how famous they are or not. They're all selling spots on their mixtapes. So, what are you paying for? You're paying for one track, or you could pay for two tracks, double the payment though, to get on some DJ's mixtape. Maybe people listen to it, maybe they won't. Now, if you're getting put on like DJ Drama's mixtape or DJ Khaled's mixtape, or somebody unbelievably famous, first off, they're probably not, walking around soliciting people to get featured on there. Everybody wants to be featured on there, and whoever's paying for it is probably a record label. Any DJ that is sending out mass email blasts to all the artists they know, or just putting it up on their Instagram for everyone to see, like $150 per mixtape spot, like, why would you pay that? Nobody's heard of these people. First off, if they're soliciting on Instagram and Facebook and all that, it's because they need money. They wouldn't be putting these mixtapes out charging people to take spots unless they were trying to make money for themselves. That means they need money. They're not getting paid elsewhere. Nobody's paying them elsewhere. So they're guys that need money. So that's the first thing. They need your money. They want your money. They're coming for your money. Secondly, these guys ain't like, what are you paying for? Think about this. Think about if you're paying for a mixtape slot and you're paying let's say $200. I've seen people charging up to $250, even $500 just for a mixtape spot. These are hundreds of dollars. Is this guy's mixtape getting played? Is anybody seeing this? Is the guy who makes the mixtape, is he famous? Like, do your research, because most of these DJ mixtapes, they're putting, first off, the big thing to do is put out hundreds of them. Hundreds. So your song is one song out of hundreds of songs, but you're still gonna pay like a couple $100 to have that song basically heard and then forgotten, if it's even heard at all. And it's not likely that it's gonna be heard at all, because most DJs who are doing pay to feature mixtapes don't have any fucking money. They don't have the money to market the shit right. They don't have a label backing. If they did, they wouldn't be doing these mixtapes trying to make money. God, somebody with loud ass Mexican music needs to just get through the fucking intersection. There we go. That was obnoxious. Anyway, anybody who's getting played isn't making these mixtapes. Anybody who's making money isn't likely making these mixtapes. And again, if they have friends featured on there too, their friends aren't paying. This is all about the money. There's no exposure in this, and that's what makes it a scam. Like, the last mixtape I paid to feature on was 2 or 3 years ago. And when I looked at the stats after a couple of months, the entire mixtape had gotten 21 views. That's the entire mixtape. My track was like number 18. Nobody heard that shit. Nobody. Like, these guys are selling, let's put a $250 baseline, right? So you pay $250, your track 15 out of 25. Because like these mixtapes have like 25, 30 tracks usually. The only place it's at is DatPiff. It's not even on iTunes. It's not on Spotify. What are you paying for? That's what makes this a scam. Like, I know everybody needs to make money, but the way DJs should be making money is by playing live shows. Not by, you know, over exaggerating their own exposure and then charging for spots on a mixtape that nobody, or not nobody, but at least hardly anybody is going to hear. This is not something you need to be wasting your money on. It's a scam. Anything that promises one thing and gets you another and takes your money at the same time, to me, is a scam. So, if you're going to pay a DJ to be featured on his mixtape, you better damn well do your research and make sure that that mixtape is going to get millions of plays. Otherwise, it's not worth it at all. At all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Because the kind of exposure you need to be famous these days is way more than what these guys are offering you to pay for. It's a scam. Plain and simple. It's been Skaz1. You know who I am. Stay tuned for the next scam. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming soon. There's plenty of them. These skeezy, scamming, scuzzy motherfuckers is everywhere. Peace.
Enjoyed that. Make sure you check out my music videos, my other shows, and all the other ill shit that I got up on my channel. And you better hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Peace.